We're listening to the Chubettes. Okay, we're ready to go. How you doing, Madeline?
Hi, I'm good. What's up with you, girl?
You know,
Nothing.
period. That should be my new catchphrase, though, because like every time
Period.
No, just, you know.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I'll be talking and I'll be like, you know.
You know.
There's nothing. Nobody knows.
There's nothing to know.
I don't even fucking know.
Who knows what?
Lights are on. No one's home.
Amen, sister. We did want to start by saying something.
Yeah. So in case it wasn't like obvious, we just wanted everybody to know that we are, we're for the pride. The theys, the thems.
Mm-hmm. The pride of it all.
The pride of it all.
We're there. We are allies.
Yeah. We're there for people that, you know, they want to have bodily autonomy and choice over their lives.
We are pro-choice.
Absolutely.
Pro-Black Lives Matter.
Oh, my God.
Pro-Trans Lives Matter.
Pro-vaccines.
Pro-vaccines. Why are we saying that? I hate this world.
Pro-science.
Pro-science.
Oh, my God.
Pro-believing whatever the fuck you want to believe, but like shutting the fuck up about it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we really haven't...
Just like, take a breath, people.
My God.
So we are not a political podcast. If you want to get insights of what's going on, just literally turn on anything else because it's everywhere. We are here to let you know, like, hey, yes, we are following along with what's happening in the world. We are very educated on what's going on. We are constantly...
doom scrolling.
Yeah, well, but we're constantly trying to be in the know.
Yeah.
We are here to create a space to let people's brains get a breather. And then you can go back to educating yourselves on the horrific things that are happening.
Yeah, because honestly, like, we know that it's a privilege to take a break from the noise and from the horror of it all. If we do anything, we just want to be a bright spot in the midst of all of it. So we just wanted to kind of put that out there, make sure that you all understand, in case you didn't, that that's where we stand.
Yes. And we didn't want anybody to ever think, I wonder which way you now know which way we lean, our stand, who we are.
Which way the wind blows for us.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. And we're also we're nuts.
We're crazy.
In case you also didn't catch on to that.
Yeah, we're pretty nutso bagazzo. TN. Okay, now to change the subject.
Madeline, what did you see this week?
You stupid bitch! You beat me to it. So, my husband and I last night we saw the new 28 Years Later movie, which is a third movie in. It was well.
Is it a third?
Yes. Okay. Because there's 28 days later.
Yeah.
There's 28 weeks later.
Okay.
And there's 28 years later. Now, this movie takes place after 28 days later because whoever wrote and directed the second one, 28 Weeks, is not the same people who did the first and third one. I don't know names. I'm not here for names. You can fucking Google it.
But it still takes place 28 years after those 28 weeks, which happened after 28 days.
Yes, but the story apparently doesn't like connect in the same way. But
that's fucked up.
I feel like it would connect anyway because 28 weeks to 28 years is a vastly huge jump. But you know, whatever.
What do we know about time? What do we know?
What's time? Who knows? I don't. Anyway, so my husband and I saw that last night, and it was a good time. I mean, I was entertained. There were many gripes I have about it, but that's for a different time.
Were you like a big fan of the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the first one, and I actually really like the second one.
Okay.
I know people are like boo to the second one, but like I don't know. I liked it.
You like what you like. You know what I mean?
Just get off my back. Shit. The big thing that I have about this movie, there's so many zombie apocalypse movies, right?
Oh,
like so many. And honestly, I kind of love all of them.
I love a good zombie.
Love a good zombie movie.
Now, I'm a little scaredy bitch.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Oh, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I love it because I love being scared because I'm a freak.
See, I'm just a weird... Ben and I are both like little scaredy bitches.
I've also been the type of person, ever since I was little, I've always loved real effects. Special effects as in like the stuff that's not CGI, like the practical effects, like these cool monsters that like has makeup on. Like I think that stuff is fascinating. The people who do makeup and stuff like that are just like the coolest people.
Insane.
Yeah. So that another reason why I like zombies, because obviously they're all very
makeup. I do enjoy a good zombie flick.
Yeah.
Because
it really makes you think. And my question is,
yes,
how do you think you would survive in a zombie apocalypse? I've really, really thought about it, and I think I could go really far. I don't know about the people around me, but I know I could go far.
Yeah, I love thinking about this and talking about this. It's literally one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
It's like on one extreme, put a bullet in my head as soon as it fucking starts.
Yes, just like end it. I don't even want to, I'm too tired.
Yeah, I've told Ben, I'm like, if it's like getting hairy out there, just do it. Take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
All of us. You have to do all of us, and then yourself.
Yeah, just
do it.
Just take care of me. If I get bit,
you
right
have
there.
to. You don't even.
You know
think.
what? If I'm like looking down, crying, pop it right there.
Yeah.
Don't even look me. No, just do it.
Just do it.
I'll love you more in the afterlife for that.
Yes.
On the other hand, I feel like,
I could go really... I think both of us do. One, we have that rage.
I was about to say that
we have that rage. Not the zombie rage where they're crazy and eating people, but the type of rage where like we're the type, me and you specifically are the type of people where if we have that teensy bit of adrenaline, I could chop someone's head off and then
just
go to sleep.
Feed into it.
Yeah,
though.
I could. I mean, I could still sleep at night. It would not affect me.
No.
This is all for entertainment purposes only.
We're thinking about an extreme future that hopefully never happens.
Yeah, hopefully. So anyways.
But for non-entertainment purposes, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God. I think I could go. So just think about like my camping list. Like when I go camping, I'm like, okay, I need this and this and this and this and this and this and this. I have a whole box that's already prepared for my camping box. Like I am always like, okay, we need this, and I need a flashlight, and I need batteries, and I need blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think I could go really far.
Absolutely.
I really do. I loved canned food. I could eat straight from the can. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. The only thing I ever worry about is my tummy issues. I'm like, where am I gonna...
That IBS might flare up at the wrong... But you know what? It'd be good ammo. Not even for zombies, just people pissing you off.
Where am I gonna poop?
Well, anywhere you want, in that case.
Know,
like, thinking about, 28 years later, it's all...
There's no bidets, though.
Well, no, but the streets are just riddled with poop.
Yeah, Madeline, imagine, you're walking through an abandoned town. You know, you're another drifter, okay? And you're like, there's somebody shitting in the street. Are you a zombie or nah? No.
Can you imagine a zombie saying, no, I'm not a zombie?
Nor.
Oh my God, I don't know why this made me think of it.
Oh my.
One of the zombies in this movie, they're called an alpha.
Oh.
Pax. Okay, this is graphic. The people, okay, so confusing. Okay, I'm doing full spoilers for 28 years later. If you don't want, just don't listen to this right now. Just fast forward 5 minutes or whatever. No, we can't fast forward because we're going to...
Well, I'm telling them that's how they do it.
Yeah, and that's how it sounds.
Yeah, if you've ever used a tape.
How it's set up, so there's this quarantined island where all the zombies are supposed to be. Mm-hmm. The government basically was like, if you are on this island, you have to figure it out for yourself. Bye. Okay. You cannot leave this island. You're there forever.
Okay.
And you have to figure it out. So you either get eaten by zombies or, you adapt. So this group of people who has to stay on this island formed a second part of this island that is connected by this path that gets filled with water that you can't really pass because the current is really bad. It's a whole thing. Yeah. So the non-zombie people are on this part of the island that cannot be really reached. The zombies on that island, instead of dying off, they have actually adapted as well and just kind of transformed into different types of zombies.
Super zombies.
Basically. And they have their own culture in a way. Like some of them are like pregnant. Like it's a whole thing is very odd. There are she's clutching her pearls. Okay. Her eyes are going wide and squiggly.
What the fuck?
So basically, there are various groups of zombies, and they have alphas for each of these groups. And these alphas are very, very big. Jason Momoa looking motherfuckers, okay? Gigantic. And honestly, one of them, like, literally looked like Jason Momoa.
Yeah, with rotting flesh,
like,
though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so they're all naked and whatever. But the alphas, oh my God, and they all have gigantic penises, like knee knockers. I'm telling you, like that must be part of the.
Is that an elephant?
I mean, my God, it was like I couldn't look away, but at the same time, I was like, my eyes.
This is so graphic.
And when he's charging at them,
oh my God,
that is probably the most scariest part.
It has to be slowing him down.
I hate.
That is not very aerodynamic, to be honest.
Oh my God, that's so true. That's probably terrible
fucking
for
strap it down,
hunting and
man.
gathering.
God. I'm glad I know this so that when I do watch it at some point in my life, I can be like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. And I'm sure they explained in some other part why the
BDC.
zombies, why the big dig zombies can't get to the humans. But watching the movie, I was like, why can't they just walk across?
So many questions.
So many. So yeah, again, I liked the movie, but it was there were many things I was like, huh? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Sounds like I'm going to have to go to Reddit later and see if anybody's asked these questions.
Tyler told me that they already are planning to make a second movie of the 28 years later.
To explain these questions? Okay, but going back to like surviving a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No.
Back to the main
we would
thing.
need to know if this is the virus that happens. We would need to know about the BDCs, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
you got to know
would.
about all different types of zombies you could run into.
He was the scariest part. They were the scariest part of the movie,
well,
for
I would
sure.
think so. My God.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think about one extreme to the other. A. B, I think about what the weapons could be.
Yeah.
This is like, I don't just have like an AR-15 like laying around.
And then you just have to think about the bullets. They're gonna unless you have a crazy amount. You have that's the part where the guns are. I'm like, okay, well, you can't really.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, what can I make sharp?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of wood. Wood, you can
absolutely.
Stab with wood.
But then I'm like, I don't want them to be that close to where I have to, so anyway, I think about that.
They say stabbing is the most personal of the murders.
They say beheading is the best way to get rid of a zombie.
So yeah.
Honestly, flamethrower. Anyway.
Yeah.
So then the other big thing that I really think about is like, where am I going to live? Okay, yes, you could stay in your house and like reinforce shit. But like, depending on the kind of zombie you've got.
Some are wild. Some are like, and like so extra. And you're like,
some
calm
can
down.
jump, some can run.
Yeah.
So
it would
every
depend.
time we drive to Florida, like we always want to miss Atlanta because we don't want to.
The traffic there sucks. It sucks driving through Atlanta.
So we'll go through like parts of Alabama and like, so we'll go down like almost straight down, swing over. And it's around the same amount of time, to be honest.
Okay.
We go through all of these small towns, and there's one in particular that I can't ever remember the name, but it looks like the whole town is fucking abandoned. It's not. There are cars sitting out. I've seen people walking around, but there's like an abandoned prison, and I'm always like, do you think Daryl Dixon and the crew would take this over to reinforce it?
Yeah.
Keep the zombies out? And I'll look at places that are really tall, and I'll be like, Ben, that's where we would go. And we would hang out on the roof a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, we would be hanging out on roofs.
Especially with a lot of floors, because you can just keep reinforcing the floors, right?
Absolutely. Put stakes everywhere.
Oh yeah, booby trap the fuck out of it.
But then,
Home Alone the fuck out of the building.
I'd fuck myself up on one of those though.
I would kill myself.
That's
oh fuck, and then like explode. That would be me.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that's the other thing I think about.
Yeah, like I could survive, and then I could also die so dumb. like in
from
such
my
a dumb
own
way.
design.
Yes. By accident.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, well, that's good to know that we could both survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else I'm rewatching? Or not, well, I wasn't rewatching 28 years later. But I am.
Tell me.
I am rewatching The Sopranos, which Tyler and I have already seen it, but it's just so good. Nacho also agrees. He loves it.
He's right behind you.
Oh my God. I was like, he sounds close. We love the show. We love James Gandolfini.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to James. But it's a very good show. We love it. But we just watched an episode recently. Now, if you haven't seen Sopranos, like, what the fuck are you doing? Just like watch it or don't. But like, just shut up about it. I'm going to spoil it. So there is an episode where Tony Soprano, the head guy, is he gets invited by his neighbors who are not part of the mob like he is, right? So and they all call him like, I can't remember the Italian word that they use, but like they're like Italians who are quote unquote not really Italian, and you know they make fun of them a lot, you know. Tony is like, you know what, I kind of need to branch out and make friends kind of that aren't in the mob because the feds are kind of on us right now, and we kind of like, we got to branch out and make it seem like we're more normal than we are. So like he gets invited to do golf with a couple of men, and these men are just blatantly asking him what it's like to be in the mob, and like asking him if the Godfather was there was one part where one of the guys was like, well, is the Godfather real? And then the way Tony looks at him is like that half dead face with the eyelids are half open, and you just kind of stare at them and you're staring right through them, which me and you can do very well.
Yeah.
But it's that look that Tony gave him was like, what the fuck is this motherfucker asking me right now?
If I didn't have to act normal right now, I'd hit this motherfucker over the head.
Who are they asking? They're asking Tony Soprano what it's like to be in the mob, which is the one thing you're not supposed to fucking talk about is if you're in the mob. I thought that was wild. The fact that they were asking this man all about being in the mob.
Dipshits.
I mean, that's just nuts to me. I'm like, you're literally asking for it. You're asking for it.
But that's also like the first rule. If you are suspecting that motherfucker's in the mob,
why would you do that?
Why do you want to know?
And of course, Tony's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know. And to the point where like they keep asking, and Tony's like, fine, I'm going to fuck with these motherfuckers. The golf thing is done, and then he goes back over and he has this package. It's all wrapped up really nicely. And he's like, to his neighbor who invited him out, was like, hey, this is a very special package, and I need you to hold on to it for me for a while. And I'll let you know whenever I need it. It's really important. I really need it. And the guy's like,
fuck. Do I call the cops?
Yeah. And so he kind of was looking at him like, okay. And Tony's like, yeah, good. And then he like gives him a good pat, you know? But the reason why he did that was because Tony felt like he was like this dancing monkey. Like they were asking him like, what's it like to do this? And are you really killing people? And blah, 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 like going on and on and on, asking these crazy questions to him. And he's like, in his head, it was like, I'm not here for your entertainment, people. Like I am.
But also, let me just
trying to be your friend.
On myself.
Right.
The fuck?
What the fuck? Like that's just nuts. Like the whole situation was crazy to me, and
it'd be hard not to choose violence.
Honest, I mean, it would be so hard, and you could tell. Of course, he's a mobster. So he's like the head, not head. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But it just made me think. Like there's a scene where Tony was like to his therapist saying like, I just felt like I was their dancing monkey, and I was like, I fucking know that feeling so well. Because I'm a very funny motherfucker. I am hilarious.
If you all couldn't tell.
I think I am. And that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck if you think I am or not. I think I am. And I am funny for myself.
Yeah, mediocre at best.
The truth comes out.
Yeah.
But it just took me back to a time or I have been in situations where I have been new to a friend group, and all of a sudden they're like, remember when you did this, or remember when you did that? And they're bringing up embarrassing stuff that is funny, but also why are we bringing this up right now? And I'm not here for your entertainment, people. I know I'm funny. I'm not here, if you need me to dance.
Hey, this is my friend Madeline. You remember this? I told you the story of the time that she
shit her pants and rubbed it all over the walls.
Rando's nipples.
Yeah, like something really weird, and like it was funny in the moment, but also like maybe we shouldn't bring this up to like new people who are just now new to this group
like
and
out of context.
Yes. And then I look like a crazy psycho.
I meant to shit my pants
and wipe it on the walls. I meant to do that. But anyway, there's this part of it that I just was like, man, I fucking relate, because that has happened to me too many times in my life, and I know I do it to myself, but at the same time, maybe
I get
don't do that to me.
I get that totally.
Yeah. And this has literally happened where I have been at a group dinner with like a new friend group, okay? And I'm sitting there, and there is like a boyfriend that comes in the picture who I've never met except that night.
Yep.
And he'll start saying things that I've done or said that's funny, that I'm like, you weren't even there, motherfucker. I'm like, you don't even know me, okay?
Well, then you have a moment where you're like, wait, were they there?
Were they there? No, I will be like, you weren't there. There have been times where I'm like, I don't remember you being there.
You should start fucking with him. Yeah. Be like, whoa, man.
Whoa, how'd you know that? Well,
Were you there?
Well, I stopped hanging out with them because I was like, I am not here for your entertainment. I'm here for my entertainment, but I'm not here for your entertainment. Like, it was very, like, a specific situation I'm thinking of. Like, it was very, I felt so...
cornered.
Spotlight, dance, monkey. That's what it felt like. And I was like, oh, I feel that so many. I feel it. It sucks. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Gabagool. Speaking of dancing monkeys.
Yeah.
These beauty trends lately.
Beautiful transition.
I just like, what?
Tell me.
Dancing monkeys of trends. So I'm going to frame it right now. I'm going to fucking lean into it.
I love it.
So, okay. So I've been really thinking about this, okay? There's a ton of like trends, beauty trends, all of those things happening.
And they come and go, right?
Yeah, and they've been happening for quite a while, but I'm just like, I just had a moment where I was really thinking about it. I'm going to name some things. We're going to talk about some things because they're a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about eyelashes in general right now. I really, truly, like, you want to get your eyelashes done, get them done.
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like we're both the type of people. You can do whatever you want, but there is a point where it's like, my God.
Well, your eyelashes should not be taller than your eyebrows. Okay?
I agree. Hard agree.
And then why can't I see through your eyelashes to your fucking lids?
So it's literally caterpillars on your fucking face.
Yeah, but it's just so thick, and I'm like,
I shouldn't be able to feel you blinking from 10 feet away because the gust of the winds that you're blinking
out here.
Some of these eyelashes are on really tight. I could feel it in my face. The wind is nuts.
And let me tell you, like, we're theater kids. We love a dramatic eye.
Love it.
You want to do that. You're dressing up for something.
Hell yeah.
But if you're dressing up for dinner,
that's right, Nacho.
I agree. I wouldn't be doing it.
Mm-mm. Or like to go to work. It's like,
oh my
it's the daytime. I've never thought in my life.
These are nighttime lashes. But like, I'm serious. Like, as somebody that I don't wear as much mascara anymore because my eyes have just gotten more and more sensitive as I've gotten older. R.I.P.
R.I.P. to oldness.
Because, like, R.I.P. to oldness. There's a lot of mascaras I can't wear anymore. I automatically am crying.
Oh, I hate that.
And I'm like, I'm not crying.
But like, my eyes are watering.
They're literally burning. I have always been somebody that loves, wearing mascara, wearing a lot of it. I like my tall lashes, all of that. I'm not willing to like get eyelashes done because I'm just one of those things where I'm like nervous about it, and I really don't want you that close. Yeah, we got to stop this. Like, I've seen feathers
on their eyelashes.
Yeah, like you can get so you get like an eyelash bundle, let's say, and you get them all put on. And there's like feathers in there.
That's odd.
Or sparkly, what are they called? Like tinsel almost, but tinsel that stands up.
Yeah. Oh, see, I have had eyelashes like that before because I was playing a bird on stage in theater.
Absolutely. Okay, I look at your profile, and your eyelashes are longer than your nose. We've got a fucking problem.
That's when you should cut them.
Yeah. Speaking of, going over to the next eyelash trend, because I think you guys fucking get it.
Yeah. It's just
insane. It's insane. And then I'll hear people be like, "Oh, I want them to look natural." And then they come out, like, I'll watch the videos because I'm like, what are they going to do? Yeah. And then they come out and I'm like, I don't think people understand what the word natural is.
I want them to look naturally, then just wear your natural eyelashes.
Yeah, you can get some, you can get them to where they're a little thicker. I'm all for it. But
we have a friend who literally puts them in one by one.
And they look great.
They look fabulous. They do look natural.
They do. And she's done it for a long time, and I've tried it, and I was like, I couldn't. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the patience, and she's over there like zoop, zoop, zoop.
She's so good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, God love her.
So again, going to the shaved, trimming them down. There's this new trend going around with men.
They ruin everything.
But it's like this masculinity thing where men are getting their eyelashes like shaved off because they it's crazy.
You would look, I just feel
it's a little too feminine to have long eyelashes because a lot of men have beautiful, long, luscious, natural eyelashes. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I have complimented men on their eyelashes.
Same. I think it's an attractive thing if men have good eyelashes.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't care if they don't, but like when they do, I'm like, oh, they're nice.
Look at you.
I think that is wild. Like I cannot imagine
I know.
Tyler coming home and his eyelashes are nubs.
Oh.
I'd be like, we need to get you a psych eval immediately, and if not,
I am
divorce.
Turned off.
Honestly, if he says no, I'll be like, okay, then I'm leaving you.
Sucked out of my body. My eyeballs dry.
I turn into SpongeBob.
I'm just I need it. Yeah, that was the image I had in my mind. What?
I need it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know. That's nuts. That is
also
crazy.
Like, sucks for you guys. You're gonna get so much shit in your eyes, you stupid motherfuckers.
That is why they're there to protect your eyes from all the little things and the debris and crap like that.
Life debris gets in your eyelashes.
Stupid idiots.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is a masculinity thing. Like, yeah, you guys really. So, any ladies listening, any men listening, anybody listening, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You'll look like a psycho.
There is also literally
how much do they pay for this service? Who is giving this service?
Motherfuckers are. I don't know.
Motherfuckers. Are they just going in the bathroom and snip,
I saw
snap,
something
snip?
with like like one of those small, like, you know how you can get it for your eyebrows?
Or like the peach fuzz on your face?
Yeah. Just that's what they sound like, right?
That's exactly what they sound like. My God.
I know. I've thought about being like a Foley artist.
Or like a voice actor, and you're like, beep, boop, boop.
You know, man. Just, it's one extreme to the other with the eyelashes. Fucking chill out and figure your life out. My God.
My God.
So besides the eye hole trends.
Yeah.
I have something pretty serious.
No.
I need to talk about, and it's bubble skirts.
Oh my fucking God. What's worse with it? A drop waist with a bubble skirt.
Okay, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Listen good. Listen close.
Listen good. Listen close.
It is 2025. It's not 1982.
No. Mm-mm. The only time a drop waist looks good is when you are playing a person who is from the Baroque era.
Also, if you're a toothpick,
Listen, if you want to go out and wear a drop waist, fuck yeah, you do it. I'm for you wearing it. For me, I absolutely hate it. I think it's atrocious and it's disgusting.
And the only compliment you'll get from me is that is a skirt.
That is a skirt.
That is a line. That is a drop waist.
I mean, we're vilified for being fatties. Can you imagine us wearing a fucking drop waist?
Drop waist. Pair it with a bubble skirt.
A bubble skirt.
Bubble skirts have actually never been cute. Now, the only bubble type skirt I have been into has been like, I think like in Sex and the City, one of the movies. When she gets married, I think that her wedding gown, like the actual bottom of it, is like a large bubble type skirt. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It looks like a cloud. Yes, I'm all for that.
Long, yes, my God, of course. Yes,
but usually they cut off at the knees, or like some of them now are like these micro minis. And I'm like, so you don't want me to have an ass, you don't want me to have thighs, you don't want, but then you're gonna wear a fucking boobless skirt.
Get the fuck out of here.
It makes you look like a puffy, wrinkly ass and thighs. My God.
My God. I mean, honestly, it's just
hideous.
It's disgusting. It's horrific.
It's the stuff of nightmares.
It really is. I mean, we already lived through this nightmare once. Please don't make a... I mean, because bubble dresses... For like all the high school dances that you did, all the homecomings and the blah, 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 blah.
Rip and tear up your bubble dresses and skirts.
Please. They're just, my God, please don't make us do this again.
Hey, if you're a youngin' out there, and by youngin' I mean younger than us, don't do it.
No.
You're going to think, oh my God, like this is so cute and this is so on trend. And we're here to tell you that, oh my God, it's really not that cute. And it has been.
Awful.
Done.
Awful.
There are other trends that are coming back. Just lean into those, please. They're not great, but lean into those over the gotcha bubble skirts.
Yes, please. I think it's time for chirp chat. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect.
We're here for chirp chat.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a beach bird again.
Woo!
Or summer bird, whatever.
Today is the summer solstice.
Happy summer.
Happy summer.
It's the longest day of the year.
In summer. In summer.
I fucking love Olaf.
Me
I
too.
could watch him,
all day.
Only him. Anyway,
okay.
I could get off
we could do a whole fucking...
So we're going to be talking about the American white pelican.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so I'm learning with y'all, you know. I obviously don't live near a beach. I wish Missouri wasn't landlocked.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
I guess we could go to the beach of the Mississippi, the Confluence Beach, where both of them meet. These motherfuckers are huge. They're a huge. They're technically a water bird.
A water bird.
Water bird. They've got broad wings. They got a long neck.
Do they like?
They got a big bill. They're thick.
Thick.
They got short legs.
Short little legs.
Oh my God. Is this me?
I don't know. You may have found your match.
Square tails. Oh my God.
That is exactly how I would describe it.
And I am wide as hell.
You got a wide wingspan.
Shit. Sure. They have like this thing that grows on the top of their beak, kind of near the tip of the bill.
It kind of looks like a notch?
Yeah. Yeah, they have one of those. Yeah, it looks like just a weird little bump. And their eyes, like what kind of is around, like they have black eyes, but what's around their eyes is like yellow and it goes into their beak.
Ooh.
So, and they're like all white. Yeah, it's pretty...
like, would you say that this is like the typical pelican? Like if you... Yes.
Yeah.
The guy who scoops up...
yeah, but probably
Nemo.
Different because that's in Australia. And this is
okay, yeah, that's fair.
The American white pelican.
Oh my God,
they're
you're
probably
so right.
related. Most likely 100% are.
A pelican's a pelican.
A pelican's a pelican if I've ever could telican. Whoa.
Got it.
Oh, man. They dip into the water to feed. Mm-hmm. Well, I say they dip their mouths.
Like in Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There it is. If you've watched Finding Nemo, you know what you need to know about these guys.
Okay, that's it for Chirp Chat.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it up.
But in America.
Yes.
Not 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Can't remember a goddamn thing regarding work or anything important, but I can remember that.
Same.
I can remember the address.
We were driving down the road the other day, Ben and I just like blurted that out.
42 Wallaby.
Like it came out over 20 years ago.
And he was like,
you're right.
Yes, good job. Drive. They're not even fazed by our psycho-ness anymore.
That's good.
I think that's good. We've gotten them like they're dull to the pain.
I do sometimes want him. I want to get a reaction though.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice every once in a while for someone to look shocked at me so I can laugh in their face.
Because I'm not a dancing monkey.
I'm not your monkey.
But I am Bunny.
Yeah, so laugh.
Okay, back to the pelicans.
Yeah. I know.
So they don't fully plunge dive. I mean, they dip in like, you know. But they don't fully dive all the way in. Like, again, I'm learning about pelicans, but they say like brown pelicans do. I'm so sorry, that's so funny.
You know, like the American pelican, but not like the brown
pelicans, who are usually brown.
I would hope so.
Well, that's sometimes. But they're superb soarers.
Ooh.
That's what it says, you guys. But they travel long distances, and they're usually in large flocks as well. I have definitely seen pelicans around Missouri before. I don't know if you ever have. Have you ever seen seagulls?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, but in Missouri.
I don't know. I haven't noticed.
I've seen pelicans and seagulls in Missouri, and I
at like the river or something.
I mention this because where they migrate primarily into the west. Like
Gotcha.
They are usually kind of. It looks like if I look at this map, to be quite honest, they're usually in the Gulf, right?
So they like warmer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to be around the beach. They're in Mexico. You see like Florida, it arches all through the Gulf down into Mexico. You see them in California as well. They're for sure year round in Texas and parts like Corpus Christi and stuff. But then where they migrate all up into like the United States western area and into Canada. And I asked if you've seen them because, mid-Missouri, I've been in the Target parking lot in Jefferson City and been like, is that a fucking seagull? And then it makes like a sound of like, mine. Yeah.
That's exactly what they sound
and they like breed also kind of up in this area. Non-breeding is all around the coast. So they get it on in kind of like our parts of the world, and then they go on to where they like to eat.
Okay, I like to hit it and quit it, and then to get a little snack.
Honestly, yeah. And you know me.
Amen.
You know me describing this like fucking National fucking Geographic.
I would watch the fuck out of you narrating National Geographic.
Honestly,
look at this guy. Whoa, look at that. I can just see me like, whoa, look
I
at
have
him.
little voices and shit. Oh, man. Oh my God.
You could make
hire me right fucking now.
Hired. I'll hire you.
Fuck,
I don't have any money though.
Oh, exposure. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. With that being said, so like while they're in their like kind of breeding and like migration grounds though, they really like look for marshes, river edges, shallow wetlands, that kind of thing, because they obviously have to eat in some way. They nest on the ground. I think I don't need to say this, but I'm gonna say it.
Please
they
do.
primarily eat fish.
Okay, yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, so I mean it's kind of simple in that regard. But the type of fish that they eat is they primarily eat small fish in like the wetlands. So like minnows, carps, suckers. They will sometimes eat like bottom feeders. They'll eat salamanders, tadpoles, crayfish. It's like really what they can get. They like to, like I said, on the ground. But what I think is crazy is like gravel. Like they're like, yeah, this gravel is going to be a nice bed. Yeah.
It's kind of like cats where you buy them a bed, but then they just want to sleep in the box that came that the bed came
and they
in.
like sand and soil, but again, it's going to be near water
bodies
and
of water.
Yeah. And a lot of times they're like under trees or shrubs.
Okay.
Just
like
imagine, you're out by the river, you're like, look at this shrub, it looks like it has berries on it, because that's
I love going foraging for berries by the river.
You're just skipping along, berries and cream, berries and cream.
That is an old callback.
Absolutely. And you look so bad. And you look under this bush and there's a fucking pelican and he's like, the fuck are you doing, mate?
Now he's Australian.
I didn't do it with an accent though.
Well,
he's just recalling what his relatives is how his relatives talk. They were at a family reunion and he picked that up.
Oh, amen.
The way that they nest is they use their bills to rake up the gravel, sand, or soil around them. Basically, it's like they make a little hole, if you will. And it says it's roughly 2 feet across.
Whoa, okay.
So they're over there.
Nacho's part of it.
And it usually has like my God, what do you need?
Yeah.
He's like, can she shut the fuck up? Does she ever stop?
Come here.
But it's usually like 2 feet across and it's got a rim on it. So like they make a depression and then they build up a rim.
A wall almost.
Yeah.
Like a nest. I mean, they
like
really...
a little ground
like a little
bowl.
Bed.
A ground bowl. I mean, that's the best way I can see it,
Nacho makes ground bowls all the time.
So does Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian really does.
She loves a good ground bowl.
She's
like, mulch, ground bowl.
Yep.
But they also they'll also grab nearby like vegetation. They'll get leaves and other things, and then they'll trample on it in the depression. And that's like their nest.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Get up here. Come on. Oh, okay. Let me bring you over. Yeah, they travel in flocks, usually in V formations. They walk pretty quickly when they're on the ground. I mean, there's not there's information about them, but it's not like they're like, change the world, insane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, some fun facts really quick, because let's be real, that's all we're here for.
Yeah.
They will work as a team when they're feeding. They will cooperate with each other. So like if there's a large group, they will coordinating their swimming and dive patterns towards schools of fish, and they will try to it's almost like herd them towards the shallows.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And then that way, after they've corralled them, they'll scoop them up. Just like that. And they have to provide roughly 150 pounds of food to nourish a baby chick from its birth to the time it's ready to forage on its own. Like that's a lot. Like feeding themselves and then 150 pounds basically.
By like the whole, for how, like a day? I was like, that's a lot of fish.
I think it's just like in general, like over, I don't know what the
for
span
them to
is.
be like to grow up.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of fish.
And contrary to like things like Finding Nemo, they never carry food in their bill pouches.
Oh.
Yeah. They use them to scoop up food and swallow before flying off.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're thieves. They like to steal from other birds. Fuck you, bird.
That's mine.
Yeah. I mean, it's a wild world out there. And the embryos, this is wild. They squawk before they hatch. Literally, these birds are sitting on their eggs.
Yeah.
And these embryos, these babies and these eggs will squawk to express, it's too fucking hot in here. It's too cold.
Whoa.
I've never heard of another like bird.
Yeah, that's wild.
That. And then finally, what we usually ended on is the oldest known American white pelican was banded, you know, they put a little band on its leg in 1983, and it lived for 23 years and 6 months.
Whoa.
I mean, that's a lot of travel. That's a lot of shit.
That is.
But that's a beach bird for you. They like the beach. They like the water. But they come into the Midwest and the West.
There you go.
And they say, hey, and they get busy.
Yeah, and then they leave.
Yeah, fuck you. So, I mean, hey, that's them.
I love it.
I love it. Squawk, squawk. Whatever it is.
My station bitch for the week has to do with flying. So my husband, Tyler, he comes back from this trip that he went on with his friends. Doesn't matter. He's telling me, he's like, Madeline, this was nuts. People were acting crazy. And he's telling me how, you know, everybody, you know, the plane lands and then you have to taxi. And then when it's finally parked, the plane is parked, everybody takes off their seatbelt and everybody stands up and like blah, blah, blah. Now, listen, I understand if you need to stand up because your legs hurt or like whatever, but people from row 26 stand up and start to get their bags from the top.
And just stand in the aisle.
And they just stand in the aisle. And that makes me want to blow it up. Like, I'm just like, I will go to jail.
I'll be on a list.
I'll be on a list. Because it is just, and Tyler was saying, he was telling me, I'm so disappointed in him. He was telling me that all these people in front of him were being really slow and being really fucking dumb and like blah, 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 blah. He just decides to stand up. It was not his turn. It was not his turn to get. No. Stands up, get his bag, and just walks. Just goes. Just leaves them, and everybody's standing there like, they just stand there and watch him do it. And he literally like walks past these people, which I'm like, you probably push them out.
Were the doors open?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like people were already
doors
leaving.
Doors are closed. He's just already up by the stewardess. Like, I'm ready to fucking leave. Open the doors.
No, I understand being on a plane. I mean, your patience is tested.
Absolutely.
You're hot. I mean, everything that can go wrong does go wrong.
And
usually.
He's tall, and they don't make planes. They don't make them their seats for tall boys.
Not for tall boys. So I think he was also just like, it was very overstimulating. He was like, I need to get the fuck out of here, which I get. But he did the thing, which I fucking hate, where people get up in the middle. Like, we are all trying to get off the plane.
It's like zipper merging.
Yes, exactly. Like, there are rules to this. You have to follow the rules. The rules!
Does he not zipper merge on the highway?
Oh, he does. He's a huge zipper merger.
Okay.
Huge.
Oh, okay, wow.
Big. Loves his good zipper. But my God, I was like, I was so disappointed. I was like, Tyler, you know you were in the wrong. And he was like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't feel like I was in the wrong. And I was like, well, you were.
You guys are moving like there were snakes on a motherfucking plane. He was like, I'm out of here. I get it. I'm right there with you, though.
I hate when people do that. It's like we're all trying to get off the plane, and people pushing past other people when it's not your turn, you make it longer for everybody else.
And it makes me mad when I'm literally trying to get out of my seat. Yes. Everybody in front of me is gone. Like, I'm up and already ready. Like, I'm moving.
And then people behind you are like
pushing forward. I will literally, I've stopped and just looked at him.
Yeah, I have to get my bag.
Done the crazy eye.
Yes, because honestly, standing there, it's so crowded. Standing there with my suitcase, I would have to stand there with it above my head.
I don't want you breathing on my neck. No. We were just sharing that recycled air this whole time.
Yeah, so that's the thing I fucking hate most about being on a plane is the ending part, because people are fucking stupid.
No, they're the worst.
And don't know how to act. And my husband's one of them.
And
he was like, now I will say I don't like doing that often, but he was like, I had to get out of there. So I'm giving him a pass.
What he's saying is, without saying is, he was about to end up on a list.
Yeah. That's exactly right, which we do not need.
No.
So
where will you go?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I got for today.
No, I'm right with you though. So guys, listen up.
We've learned a lot today.
So much that I literally cannot even recap it. But what I will say is, when you're on the plane, just keep that ass in that seat.
Just sit until it's your turn. And just deal with it.
Yeah. And if somebody gets in front of you when they're not supposed to, give them a little stink eye.
Yes. The biggest.
What are they going to do?
Nothing.
What are they going to do?
Yeah.
They're going to say some shit. They'll end up on a list.
They'll end up on a list.
You won't. Not with that face. No.
Okay. Well, we love y'all.
Yeah.
Spread all the love.
Stay cool out there.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes, and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking twaffle. Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
That's a twat.